Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the brothers out here doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Though for elect. Um, brothers out here laboring to do the work of the Lord, waiting for the day for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to return to get out of this place. Peace and salutation to you. Now I want to get into these niggas that's out here talking about the 12 tribe sign. Because it's time to it's time. This the bullshit must stop, man. It's time now. It's just a little bit too. It's going too damn far with the with this new doctrines that they keep on coming out with. Yeah, because now the days are short. Now the 12 tribe sign has to be broken down because there's nothing else they can do. These men are wolves. The ITR, the Good Samaritans, all of them roll into one. Men that love glory. So I want to start. With 1 Samuel 15-23. This is 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 23. It says, "For rebellion is the sin of witchcraft." Right? Because to be rebellious, man. The rebellious. You think you're coming against the men? You're coming against Yahweh Shema Shai. That's how you deluding your mind. You're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself into thinking that it's the things that you're doing is okay because you know the name of the Lord. Who taught you the name of the Lord? That's what I was listening to the Apostle Rhyme Live videos. But who taught you the name of the Lord, man? Who taught you the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, man? It was High Priest Ariah. So it's crazy how men think that they can outwit other men. Hey, you can't outwit them Yahweh Shema Shai. You can fool men, but you can't fool Yahweh Shema Shai. Man that's doing his work. So like him. It says, verse 23 again, it says, "For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is iniquity and idolatry." Because thou has been rejected, because the Most High is rejecting you, man. A bunch of you out here trying to make men go off. It says, "Woe to them that destroy and scatter thy sheep." Now you're out here trying to destroy and scatter the Lord's sheep because of your feelings. Your feelings, which is giving what you keep on delving into, is what's really messing you up. You letting them demons take hold of you. Not a 12 chart sign. So what, man? You say what you say, but your Yahweh Shema Shai has put the spirit on your high priest Ariah, and he broke it down through the spirit. And like the apostle said, how did you know the name? How do you know if the Hebrew is correct? These are things that just not as big as it could be, but you still have to come and defend the gospel. Niggas like them. This time is short, man. There's no time to waste. This foolishness has got to get out of here, man. And Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna put a big ass stop, big ass plate in your mouth and stop your ass up and both them lips, man. It's gonna be something, man. He's gonna fuck y'all up, man. All right. This is so. It's no way that you men can believe that. Everything you think is of the apostles. The apostles got the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai on them, and bring it down to us, man. Which in turn you used to be under the men, believing everything. All of a sudden, since you're which they'll call not with GMS, Great Millstone. We free to do anything, but now what you did was put yourself in the way of Satan, who is your father. You taking man off. You got people on your channel that's following that, but hey, you look at the whole thing. Those men were supposed to follow you anyway. There was a bunch of lemurs, because you could tell the work that the apostles doing compared to the work you're doing. You have no work compared to what they're doing. You guys in the foolishness, a big old plate of foolishness, man. Romans. This is Romans. Romans 1:28. Okay. Romans chapter 1, verse 28. Lost my marker. Time. Romans 1 and 28. It says, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai in their knowledge, for Yahweh Shema Shai gave them up to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. So the Most High gave you up to a reprobate mind. Now what you're into folly. You're into bringing out knowledge that's not even for the times that we're in at this moment. That shit could be that's not even worth. It's so all these years that the sign has been up, you ain't had no question about it. No, you know what I know is you guys been listening to those other Israelite camps, sitting down with them, seeing how you can make your thing big, to make this thing big for you, so you can, and all y'all want to be the first one to make this thing big. First of all, you got all these other camps that hate the Great Millstone Fellowship brothers, the brothers that fellowship with Great Millstone and the apostles. But them men doing the most work, and they're actually the men that actually are actually breaking this work down, so you can understand, so it will be understand. You ain't getting that from Nate. You ain't getting that from Bubble Eyes or whoever else you've been watching, because you guys been watching them other Israelite camps. Right? And then you've been taking notes from them other Israelite leaders and things of that nature. That's that foolishness, because you really want to be with the apostles. All you had to do was continue in this work. Let me go to verse 18. This says, Romans 1 and 18. It says, for the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai is revealed in heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness, and men who hold the truth in unrighteousness. Yeah, because you hold this truth in unrighteousness now. Everything is just to be against the leadership, but this whole thing is Yahweh Shema Shai. We through the sign, it's all faith. Not only through the sign, but just believing in Yahweh Shema Shai. It's all faith. The belief in him. That name is gonna leave your mouth. Let's go to Nazariah and the good shepherds and all the rest of you, man. This is foolishness, because now you took all your videos down because you didn't want to be matched up with what you said, so it would look contrary, or somebody could pick up videos from what you said before. Hey, that's why the apostles always say stay away from them other camps, because the other camps have demons on them, and now you took hold of those demons. You some niggas, man. You some niggas, man, and it's all about making money. All about making money, I'm telling you, man. Verse 21. Because when they knew the Most High, they glorified him not. Because you're not glorifying him. What you're doing now is you're glorifying yourselves. I'm the man. I want people to come look at me, send me tights. That's what it's about. It says, he glorified him not as the Most High either, but thankful. You're not thankful that Yahweh Shema Shai put the spirit on these apostles that he sent, because you gotta learn from men. Talking about y'all learn from Yahweh Shai. Hey, you gotta learn through men. These men don't learn through Yahweh Shema Shai, and the spirit is on these men and who you learn from. These are who you learn from. This ain't like something that you woke up and like Paul was taught through Yahweh Shai. You wasn't done. It didn't happen to you like that. Things happen to you was Yahweh Shema Shai put the spirit on us, man. You watch some videos, through the spirit came to you, and you was like, hey, this is the right work. But on your heart, you was always niggas in the background, always, and smoking blunts and everything else. Let me read that again. It says, because that when they knew the Most High. When they knew the Most High, they glorified him not. Right? As Yahweh Shema Shai, neither were thankful, but became vain. Then now y'all in the vain positions. It says, in their imagination and their foolish hearts were darkened. So y'all countenance is darkened. You could tell. Your Your whole countenance has changed from the light that Yahweh Shemashah has given. Because regardless, you still gonna have to pay for what you say. That them lips, every idle word that you keep bringing up in every false way, it's gonna have to be brought up in that day, man. So, hey, all you had to do is continue in the work. You didn't even have to say nothing. You didn't have to say too much, two words, too nothing. Y'all all want to be part of a new horizon, a new culture in Israel. Israel's already fucked up in a so-called circumcision, and the niggas in the world is fucked up. So, and you only have a light, and through the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah, Great Millstone is that light. And that's not even just saying that to put them above Yahweh Shemashah is that light, you know. But the light is through Yahweh Shemashah, man. The spirit on them men through the Yahweh Shemashah and the elders, through that he put through the elders. It's that light, man. He gave them in this dark ass world. Yahweh shines the light through those, and he gave those men light of understanding, man. It's through Yahweh Shemashah, through faith. All of it's through Yahweh Shemashah. So through this time, Yahweh shines that light, like the scriptures say. All right. Verse 21 again. Because that when they knew that they knew Yahweh Shemashah, they glorified him not. Neither were thankful, but because became vain, you became vain, and their imaginations and their foolish hearts were darkened. So your foolish hearts, y'all just straight up, man, fucking dismal, man. That dismal spirit. All right. Um, this is First Corinthians 1:10 and 11. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 11. And now all these things happen unto them for an example. Let me go back down here. Let me start at verse 8. This says, neither let us commit fornication, as some of them committed and fell in one day 3 to 20,000. Neither let us tempt, this is verse 9, neither let us tempt Yahweh Shemashah, as some of them also tempted. Hey, you're tempting the Lord with your bullshit, man. He gonna come destroy you, man. And were destroyed of serpents. Neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmur and were, because y'all murmured against you actually murmured against Yahweh Shemashah, because the doctrine was set because of him. He set this forth. The light, through that darkness there's light, and Yahweh Shah is that light. He said, and were destroyed of the destroyer. And y'all gonna be destroyed. It's no doubt, because you still those men that was doing that, being reprobates, man. It says, verse 11, it says, now all these happen unto them for an example. So you gonna be an example to the congregation, to Israel. And them niggas on your comment board, they don't give a damn, man. They smoking blunts with you, and they were written and for our admonition unto whom the end of the world are come. Because the word admonition goes in the word warning. It's a warning. You've been warned, man. And you keep on doing your thing. ITR, Good Shepherds, y'all, ain't gonna make you famous. You know who you are. You know that the things that you're doing is off. That's why you deleted all your videos. And you're gonna say you didn't, but you didn't want nobody to come back and say you this, and this. All you had to do was do the work, man. Maybe you let them demons take hold, because y'all always want to call other guys who've been either kicked out or they've been kicked out and went to some other Israelite camp, or been kicked out and it was because they were demons, and you took hold to them demons. Want to be friends of the demons. Hey, hold on to your demon friends, man. Okay, because Yahweh Shemashah about to destroy all wickedness off this earth, man. This is a 2 Corinthians 4 and 4 and 4. 2 Corinthians 4 and 4. It says, and whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh who is the image of Yahweh Shemashah should shine unto them. Right? Let me read that again. For whom the God of this world, which is Satan, has blinded the minds of them which are you. You're blinded, which believe not. You can't believe in Yahweh Shemashah. You trying to make this a sect. So watch, sooner or later you're gonna have all the same color garments. You know, you're gonna be in you're gonna have a building, you're gonna have an inkhorn, you're gonna have a horn, a ram's horn. Gonna be, you're gonna have you're gonna look like Earth, Wind, and Fire back in the day. It's gonna come, bro. It's coming. Then you're gonna lose that name. It's gonna be Jesus Christ bless. That's you niggas, man. Read this again. In whom the God of this world has blinded the minds of them which believe not. So the 2/3 in you, because you got, hey, even when Yahweh was in the word, the Pharisees didn't even want Yahweh to say the name to be saying. They didn't want to believe, and you had niggas out there that didn't believe because there was another wind of doctrine. They're getting blown every which way. Okay, who believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh, whom is the image of Yahweh Shemashah, should shine unto them. Right. So the glorious light, so if you get the light from Yahweh Shemashah, you'll be able to shine. But hey, you already know y'all some reprobates. For we preach ourselves, we preach not ourselves, but Yahweh, the Lord, and ourselves the servants of Yahweh for Yahweh's sake. Let me read that again. This is demon. For we preach not ourselves. We're not preaching about ourselves, but Yahweh Shah and ourselves your servants for Yahweh Shah, because we preaching Yahweh Shah, man. And while the whole world is preaching love and unity amongst all people, we preach Yahweh Shah, man. Verse 6, for Yahweh Shah, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, have shined in our hearts to give the light for the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh Shah in the face of Yahweh Shah. So this is through this whole darkness, through the era we in, through the time we in, through all the things that we've been through, this whole concave of this world that's been, gloomy, the clouds been over us. The darkness that we're in is actually a light that we preach of Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shah. So we're going to continue with that, man. Because you can only see that light. You can see them men out there on the highways and byways. You can't contest these actual men. We don't have no weed doctrines. We ain't telling you to smoke weed. Don't even come with that bullshit, man. You get tired of men that's got 1 foot in the world and trying to say they're in the truth. You're not in the truth. You got 1 foot in the world, man. This is Jude chapter 1 verse 3. It says, beloved, when I give all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that ye should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto you. Because these scriptures, the understanding and the faith was once delivered unto you. And what you do, you casted it out. You casted it out because of your feelings. The doctrine didn't change because you got put out of the great millstone camps or the brotherhood. It didn't change. But what you changed was you changed your heart to wickedness. So now that wickedness has taken over and them demons are taking hold of you. And they gripped you tight to the point now you're changing signs. Which in turn, this thing changes your whole persona of The Israelite foreigners. How do you believe that then? How do you understand the name? How do you understand Hebrew? Because they got a modern text Hebrew. How do you understand that? You niggas is full of shit, man. No, this is it's that you it's simple. This is Titus 3:10. It says, a man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition reject. Verse 11, knowing that he is such is subverted and sin being condemned of itself, because you condemning yourself with this blasphemous bullshit, man. You sitting here subverting whole houses. You mean you're taking men, trying to take men out of the precious glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushua has delivered unto. What does the sign have to do with these prophecies, man? The prophecy of the sign is already fulfilled, but you're not going into Syria, nothing like that. It's the tedious, small little shit that's gonna get you fucked up, man. The days are, man. Listen here, the days are too short to be playing. And you get tired of the bullshit and brothers. We got to go read over the same old thing. You know, already deal against all these other camps, from Nate to all these other secular Israelite camps who don't want to speak on the name, but we wait for that name to leave. You trying to hold on, but you got them. You got a glove with grease. You got a glove with grease on it, holding on to a rail, a metal rail with grease all on it. You slipping, your fingers slipping, man. Hey, that's enough, man. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shem Crocodile, step honor to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the brothers doing this work in sincerity and in truth. The brother that's laboring and being sincere, man. Not of this bullshit. Peace and salutation to you, and shalom.